All right, so Stone is now off duty. He's out of his harness. I do have his e-collar on him because this is an open lot, and I mean it's out in the country. So I just want to make sure that I have a way to recall him if he starts to get a little too far. Oh, he's using the bathroom. Okay. Oh, and there's Finn. Hi, Finley. You say hi. Yeah. So anyways, Stone's collar is good up to 825 yards, I believe it is. So it just makes things a little easier when we're out in the country, just in case if I need to do an emergency recall. He gets a little crazy when he's out here. As you can see, he's super excited. He loves the animals. They do have some indoor-outdoor cats, and so we want to be sure that he's not going after them at all, because he does still tend to chase cats that run. All right, so this is something that Harry has actually made. Harry is my father-in-law, and he is an amazing woodworker. It's kind of hard to see because of the way the light is, but he's put this thing together and painted it and did all of that. Oh, here come the horses. All right, so that first horse you see right there, that's Coda, and that second one there is actually my horse, Rocky. Little Mama appears to be down in the field and has no urge to come up. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys in. I have a little story time about horses coming up. If you guys are interested, I know I do have some horse people that are joining me on these vlogs. Also, side note, Stone has been out here in the pasture with the horses, and I actually do take him trail riding with me. We haven't done too much on alerting while we're on trail rides. I kind of use that as a reason to exercise Stone. It just gives him a little bit more like freedom and a chance to play, because a common misconception is that service dogs are always working and like abused, and you know, they never get to be dogs. But as you can see, he gets to be a dog. So real quick, that one's Coda. Coda is my in-laws horse, and she can be a real sweetheart. She's beautiful. She's got some knots right now. We've had some wind, and as per usual, it just happens. If you have a horse, you'll understand. She's big, she's beautiful. And then there's my boy Rocky, who's kind of a little stink pot, and he may let me pet him, he may not. He tends to stick around with his girlfriend. He is a gelding. Oh, he's got a big wound. I'm gonna have to go check that out. He's a gelding, and I got him actually when I was living a couple hours away from here, and he actually came from California. The owners that had him had gotten him from from another like family who had raised him a little bit. He was only a couple years old. He lived on a base where they did some bombings and well, test bombings, I should say, and other things of that sort. So he got really desensitized, and then the people picked him up, and they weren't big horse people. Oh, there's Little Mama. That's their other horse. Stone, leave it. So that's my in-laws' other horse, Little Mama. I like to call her mine a lot because she's just a sweetheart, and I've ridden her for years. She used to be my dad's. I brought her out here with me when I got together with my husband, and then she became a part of Joan and Harry's herd because their mare Coda didn't have another horse to bond with and was very lonely, and horses tend to be herd animals, helps them protect themselves against predators. And Little Mama, she's about 32 or more years old, and she is fantastic. She is pigeon-toed. Don't be concerned about that. And she is moon-blind in one eye. She is the best darn horse we got out here. She's sweet, she's loving, and she does really well with the kids. And then Coda, she can be ridden, but she's very spooky, so we don't ride her. Again, I have some story time if you're interested. And then Rocky, like I said, main mount. I ride him. Haven't ridden him a lot due to my health, but my hope is that next summer my medications will be kicking in enough that I will, or next spring I should say, that when the weather starts warming up again, that I will be able to ride and really enjoy him the time we have. So yeah, if you guys would like me to do some more like horse related videos, please let me know. I have done some breaking of horses, and I've grown up with horses my entire life. And that's just kind of, I mean, that's part of my hobbies that I kind of put on the back burner when I got sick, and I'm really anxious to get back into it. So let me know. Hey Angie, remember how we were talking about our accident-prone horses? Yep, check that out. Accident-prone. Oh yeah. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Just taking care of a wound. Not quite sure what it came from. We're guessing probably a tree. Horses are very accident prone. None of the other horses have any injuries on them, so it's probably just one of those, he got spooked and ran into a tree branch or something of that sort. Horses do it all the time. He's already really managed to heal it up, but until it is healed, we can't put his halter in the proper area because it should be up. And the same thing with the bridle. We can't put a bridle on him at this point because it would lay right across that tender point, and you can see he's very shy about that area. But everywhere else he seems to be fine. He doesn't have any other nicks or cuts that I'm worried about. He's got just some general horse picking wounds, and it's just the hair came off. He still has the skin underneath. They're not open, they're not bleeding. And okay, so when I grew up, I was able to go on a road trip with my Aunt Rhonda and my Uncle Lou. And my Uncle Lou, we went to go visit his family. And his family was so inclusive of me. They let me call them like grandma and grandpa. They didn't treat me any differently than my cousins did. It was amazing. So when I got older, I said, I hope I have a family like that. Well, now I have, well, I should say extended family like that. Now I do have a family like that, which is David's. And something that is super cool that they were able to do was they keep track of the heights of the grandkids and their kids, because they've been in this house for quite a while. And I was looking at it and I noticed they included our son Finn on there. So they have his measurements too. I'm going to show you guys just a brief little oop of it. I will insert it. It is wonderful, and it just really, like, all the feels, guys, all the feels. And this is Spazoid. Service dog gone wild. Bark. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Quiet. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good quiet. Good boy. I know what you're talking about now. Are you pulling a wagon? No.
Oh, wow.
Finley. Uh-oh, what? Can you sing for Mama? Stone.
Well, that looks bigger than anything else, don't it?
I don't know.
A little bit of horse care, pitching some hay. Oh, and there come the horses, ready to
There we
eat.
go. Huh. Watch that little imp.
Don't shock yourself.
Yeah. Fiberglass.
Oh, your dad said be careful so you don't hit that metal on there.
Oh, maybe it would get me out. Maybe I was being a little bit too overconfident there.
You gonna mow the yard? Is that what you were doing? Oh, you're gonna sing?
Mom.
Yes, baby.
Mom.
Oh, very cool. You... Where are you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, it's time for bed. Let mommy pull back your blankies. What are those?
Good.
They're books.
Mom.
You want to read those for nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, you get up in your bed.
Get up in the bed.
Get up in bed. And Daddy's going to sit right there and read to you.
All right.
Mama's going to sit down here. We're going to cover you up here, baby. Yeah. I think that came from Grandma P, huh?
All right. You ready, buddy? This one's called God Made Colors. All right. God made red apples. See the red apples in the basket?
Yeah, apple.
Apples, right. He made orange leaves. See the leaves up on the tree?
Yeah.
God made yellow flowers. See the yellow flowers?
Yeah,
What color?
a fire.
They're yellow.
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 He made green trees. Hold on. Green trees. See the green trees?
Can you say
A fire.
That's a bee, yeah.
Can you say B?
A bee.
Yep.
Good job.
That's what got Mama the other day, huh?
A fish.
God made blue sky.
A fish.
See the sky here?
A water.
Yep, that's a
Wow.
snowflake.
A water.
He made purple fish.
A
See the three fish? 1, 2, 3.
So they're werefish. He kept saying fish. That's what...
Might have been on the front.
The
Yeah,
end.
there's a fish on the front. All right, this one's Pinkie Pie Throws a Party. See everybody partying.
What do you say, Finn? The end.
All right.
All right, baby. Go ahead and lay down. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.
Bye.
Feel just like a rock star.